and you don't do, you know, then you have a problem. So I think that is what, I would say. And innovation and passion, I think innovation is one, I would think is one aspect of a human being. So passion and innovations both are not separate things. Somebody can have passion for innovation. There are a number of entrepreneurs who continuously continue to invent, do something, exit, do another thing, go on. So it's all, I don't think both are contradictory to each other.
Can I? Good evening, sir. I thought I'll ask you only one question, but after listening to your answer, this gentleman here and me, I have two for you. First one is, can this passion be trained in a person? Is one. Second one, how do you measure passion, or how do you differentiate levels of passion?
First of all, my answer is that nothing is impossible. Every ordinary man can do extraordinary work. Okay, we have hired gold medalists, and sometimes average people with passion, average people have even done better than the gold medalists. Okay, because survival instinct is so high, sometimes, I'm not talking all the time, but so it is up to you, how do you nurture. So I don't believe that you cannot inculcate a passion. You just inspire. Once somebody is inspired, more likely than not, he would do things that you expect him to do by and large. Okay. He may have limited capability, although with passion has nothing to do per se with capability. It is the enthusiasm with he works, and he also has a role to play, because many times average people add lot more stability to the organization. High flyers create organizational stress, because okay, every time top management will think, oh, he will leave, what will happen? Whole organization will collapse. So everyone, like in a drama, has a role to play, but you can ignite passion in any individual. And as I said, if you find time and a quality time with individuals, you will definitely find that majority of them will work with lot more passion. So that's and second question you asked.
How do you measure passion?
Yeah, I think I know all of you are taught that what cannot be measured cannot be managed, as simple as that, right? So you then have, depending on your business, depending on your work that you are in, if you want to measure, you measure it in 2 or 3 ways. You look at what your business is, number one, and what are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to create some or do innovation, or you want to render some service? What kind of feedback you get from client about enthusiastic response? A number of measures are there, I'm sure you know better than I know, but it is not completely impossible to measure the passion. I personally feel that, and we do it for the last 20 years, we have done it in many ways. One other principle we followed is that if you are successful, suppose you get A grade today, you are not so grade obsessed in a sense, but suppose you get A grade this year, you don't get A grade next year, even if you do even better job than what you have done this year, unless you show that you made 2 other people as successful, or at least made enough effort. That A grade will drop to B. Second year he does not create 2 B graders, at least he will go to C. So every successful person, we say you are not successful unless you create 2 other successful people around you. That is, it is our performance benchmark that tell us which are the 2 people whom you passionately nurtured, whom did you find time, because otherwise you will always say, I'm a Cinderella, right? And you don't create the environment. So our system is based on performance, attitude, and loyalty, what we call PAL system. So first, of course, you have to perform well, no doubt about it. Second, attitude defines your altitude, as you saw, some statement was there. Because your attitude is so important. So attitude is seen. And then also loyalty. Because today people say there is nothing like loyalty in this whole war for talent that is going on around, and there's a massacre outside. I hear all those kind of words all the time. Okay? And in this whole kind of thing, you really have to see that people find their own direction, and passion for whatever they do. Is it okay?
Thank you, Nishit.
Great talking with you all. Thank you so much for this opportunity once again. And
Ladies and gentlemen, Nishit Desai.
yeah, thank you.